In this video, we're going over some more top 5 broken meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6 Season 2 Reloaded. If you're looking for both 5 and 8 attachment class setups, I have you covered. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the XM4, one of the best assault rifles in Black Ops 6, and it's still also meta in Warzone. For the optic, we're keeping it simple, Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to rock the suppressor, keeping us off the mini-map when firing. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the reinforced barrel, bumping up both damage range and bullet velocity. For the underbarrel, we are going to be rolling with the vertical foregrip, removing all horizontal recoil control. Very important. For the magazine, we are going to be rocking extended mag 1, giving us a healthy 45 rounds. You can't go wrong with this on the XM4. For the rear grip, we are going to be rolling with the commando grip, helping us out with improved aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. Run this on all of your assault rifle loadouts. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the buffer weight stock to remove all vertical as well as horizontal recoil control. This with the horizontal recoil control with the vertical foregrip is going to make this weapon a laser. And then finally, for the last attachment, we are going to run a fire mod, and we're taking advantage of rapid fire to bump up that fire rate, giving us a faster time to kill because the cons are relevant courtesy of the buffer weight stock and the vertical foregrip. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class setup, I'm very happy because we have an XM4 loadout that's going to have a respectable sprint out speed, ADS speed, as well as no recoil, even though we are running rapid fire. One of the best ARs in the entire game. You can't go wrong with an assault rifle that you can get away with running rapid fire on. Now, for the 5 attachment setup, just in case you don't want to run gunfighter, you are unfortunately going to have to remove rapid fire. We're also going to remove the buffer weight stock. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And we're also going to take away the extended mag 1 option, giving us a very basic XM4 loadout that you can't go wrong with. This is going to be a good setup to use if you are trying to run additional perks or run additional streaks here in multiplayer. Overall, a solid setup that you cannot go wrong with. For class setup number 2, we're rocking the PPSH 41, another valid SMG that is nasty, both in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. Now, we're starting off with the fire mod here, and on the PPSH, running recoil springs is a massive W to improve more horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. Definitely go ahead and rock it. Now for the laser, we are going to be utilizing the target laser. This is going to help us out tremendously, moving all of that aim idle sway and also bumping up more aim walking steadiness. Very nice on all submachine guns. For the stock, I highly recommend putting on the agility stock. This is going to be a fantastic choice, improving aim down sight speed and aim walking movement speed, overall allowing us to dominate at those close and medium ranges. Now, for the magazine, you do have 2 choices. You could rock the extended mag 1 option, giving us a healthy 45 rounds, or you can rock extended mag 2, giving you 55 rounds. Now, it's going to be dependent on if you care to slow down the aim down sight speed. I personally like the extended mag 1 option, but I'll showcase both in the firing range for you. Now, for the underbarrel, I do recommend putting on the Ranger foregrip. We're going to bump up horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. Nice attachment here for a run and gun submachine gun. For the barrel, we are going to be rolling with the long barrel to give us the maximum damage range, which is going to be giving us the fastest time to kill. And finally, for the muzzle, we are going to be rocking the compensator to bump up more vertical recoil control. A great attachment on the PPSH. Now, I do not recommend running an optic because the iron sights, in my personal opinion, are amazing. But if you don't like them, feel free to go ahead and rock that Kepler Microflex. You can't go wrong with it on this weapon also. Now, once you go ahead and build this loadout, you're going to see in the firing range, it's going to be quite effective. Respectable sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and the recoil control is going to be very, very easy. Definitely go ahead and give this class setup a try. Now, I'm going to go ahead and showcase what this weapon can do when you are rocking the extended mag 2 choice. It's going to have a slower ADS as well as a sprint to fire speed. It's not going to be horrible, but in all reality, I do believe that the 45 round magazine is plenty on the PPSH, and it's not like you're going to run out of ammo after getting into a gunfight. So make sure you guys go ahead and use which one is going to be suiting your playstyle. Now, for the 5 attachment loadout, you are going to remove the target laser. You're also going to go ahead and remove the recoil springs, and I do recommend just putting on the extended mag 1 option here. You can't go wrong with this. Fast, accurate. It's going to be overall a solid choice that you can rock more perks, rock more streaks with. overall a solid setup. For class setup number 3, we are rocking with the CYPHER 091. This weapon is nasty. One of my favorite assault rifles in Black Ops 6, and it's also meta in Warzone. Now, for the fire mod, we are going to be rocking rapid fire to bump up the fire rate. This is one of the only assault rifles next to the XM4 where you can get away with rocking rapid fire. Now, once you go ahead and equip that for the optic, we're going to keep it simple and run the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to be running the compensator to bump up more vertical recoil control. This is very important on the CYPHER 091. For the barrel, we are going to be rolling with the reinforced barrel to improve more damage range and bullet velocity, very fast and consistent time to kill. For the underbarrel, we're going to be rocking the vertical foregrip to bump up the maximum horizontal recoil control. Unfortunately, the Ranger foregrip is not a good choice here. I wish we could run it, but the vertical foregrip is going to be a better option. For the magazine, extended mag 2 is going to be money on this AR, giving us a very healthy 60 rounds. For the rear grip, like on all assault rifle setups, we are going to be rocking the commando grip to bump up more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And for the stock, we are going to be going ahead and running the balance stock to improve more strafing movement speed, hip fire movement speed altogether, and aim walking movement speed. A massive W with this assault rifle. Once you go ahead and run this 8 attachment loadout, you're gonna be very happy here because with fast sprint out speed, ADS, aim walking movement speed is gonna be nice, and we are gonna have control over recoil even though we are running a rapid fire assault rifle. This is exactly why the CYPHER and the XM4 are amazing, and you can still get 3-shot kills with this weapon. Definitely go ahead and run it. 8 attachments is amazing. Now, what you want to do for the 5 attachment loadout is you're going to remove the rapid fire. Unfortunately, we're going to remove the balance stock, and we're also going to remove the extended mag 2 choice. This is going to be a very basic CYPHER 091 loadout that you can rock when going ahead and running more perks or more streaks. It's going to be accurate, very easy to use. Overall, one of the best ARs in the entire game after the buff. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the KSV. This weapon is so good. This class setup got banned in ranked play, which is crazy to think about. We don't need to run an optic. The iron sights on the KSV are a massive W, easy to use. For the muzzle, we absolutely must run the compensator to improve vertical recoil control. For the barrel, in order to give us the fastest and most consistent time to kill, rock the long barrel, improving more damage range. For the underbarrel, we are going to be rolling with the Ranger foregrip. This is going to be a great attachment on a run and gun SMG, improving horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. You can't go wrong with this. For the magazine, we are going to be rolling with the extended mag 2 option, giving us a very, very healthy 50 rounds. You can't go wrong with this either. For the rear grip, on all submachine gun classes that have a rear grip option, the ergonomic grip is going to be fantastic, improving aim down sight speed, dive to fire speed, as well as slide to fire speed. You're going to love this. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the balance stock, which is going to be allowing us to run and gun a lot more freely with improved strafing movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and aim walking movement speed. You're going to love it. For the laser, like on all submachine gun loadouts, the target laser is going to be a massive W. And for the fire mod, because we have options to do so, we are going to be improving our recoil with the recoil springs, bumping up more horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. This is going to be a very nice 8 attachment KSV loadout. This is honestly overkill for this submachine gun. You guys can see fast sprint out, ADS, aim walking movement speed, and we are going to have control over recoil. It's going to be a very good submachine gun that I highly recommend going ahead and using right now, just in case they go ahead and nerf this weapon in a future update. Now, for the 5 attachment loadout, which in all reality is all you need because this weapon is disgusting, we can remove the recoil springs, the target laser, as well as extended mag 2. This is all you need to make sure this weapon is going to be disgusting and absolutely dominating. We still have a great class setup, fast handling, fast reload. This is so good it got banned in ranked play. Definitely go ahead and give this a try right now before it's too late. And finally, for class setup number 5, we're taking a look at the AMES 85, a nasty assault rifle, easy to use, lowest recoil possible. For the optic, very easy, Kepler Microflex, keeping it clean and simple. For the muzzle, rocking the suppressor, keeping us off the mini-map when firing. For the barrel, we are going to rock the long barrel, giving us the maximum damage range. For the underbarrel, we're going to be rolling with the vertical foregrip for the maximum horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we're gonna rock the extended mag 2 option. Very healthy 60 round magazine. For the rear grip, like on all assault rifles, rock the commando grip to improve more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. For the stock, we are going to be rolling with the balanced stock to improve more strafing movement speed altogether, hip fire movement speed, and aim walking movement speed, a massive W. And then finally, for the fire mod, we are going to rock recoil springs to further improve more horizontal recoil control as well as vertical recoil control. Overall, a solid setup, 8 attachments. You're going to be cooking with this loadout because it's going to have a fast sprint out, ADS, as well as low recoil. And the aim walking movement speed is going to be nice here as well. It's crazy how effective the AMES 85 is. This is going to be a setup I recommend going ahead and using on the medium to larger maps. Now, for the 5 attachment loadout, what we are going to be going ahead and doing is removing recoil springs, the balance stock, and the extended mag 2. Just a very basic AMES 85 loadout that you cannot go wrong with. Again, perfect if you want to run more perks or more streaks with this assault rifle. Now, these are going to be the top 5 broken meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6 after the recent update. You can destroy with any of these loadouts. Now, for the remainder of my builds, I always rock the 09mm. It's going to be a great secondary to use just in case you run out of ammo. We have the knife, we're rocking the stem shot, the blast trap, the assault pack, because we do not run scavenger. Flak jacket is a necessity because of all the explosives. Dispatcher, so we can get our UAV, our counter UAV, as well as our harp faster. And we have on bankroll so we can unlock our war machine or the watchdog kilo faster as well, depending on what you are running. Now, if you do not want to run more than 5 attachments on a class setup, feel free to go ahead and put on perk greed. And for the additional perk, I've actually started to run shadow, which is super helpful because you can run right over the blast traps, run right over the prox mines without dying, which is a massive W. That's 1 less death per match. And because you are running that, you have access to the strategist combat specialty, which is going to be allowing you to get more score, which means more streaks, more kills, and potentially a nuke. Definitely go ahead and give this a go. Or if you would rather rock more streaks, you can put on high roller, which is also a massive W, and you can rock the UAV, the watchdog kilo, the harp, as well as the war machine, because the war machine is counting toward the nuke now. This is going to be an absolute nasty combo to get a lot of kills and drop your first nuke. If you tear it up with any of my class setups, let me know down in the comment section how you do. And also, if you've dropped your first nuke with my class setup, I'd love to hear that as well. If you guys enjoy, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, fit it for ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.